Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 10, titled Wounded Hero Burning Bright and True. Before the threat of All for One, Endeavor falls and Hawks, Jiro, and Tokoyami are also cornered. Even so, Jiro acts like a hero. Endeavor is also encouraged after looking back at his own life. So, we're continuing on basically immediately where the last episode ended, with the heroes versus All for One at the Guga Mountain ruins. And yeah, so we'll get to see what happens now that Jiro's lost half her quirk. It mentions Tokoyami, it mentions Endeavor coming back into the battle after getting flashbacks again. Yeah. Anyway, before I start, I just want to comment on how ironic it is that I make this big effort to catch up with this show. I finally catch up. I'm excited to say, oh yeah, this will be in the Monday slot starting in a couple days. And then it immediately goes on a 1 week break. I had no idea that was coming. I sat there Saturday looking at it, nothing came up. Sat there Sunday looking at it, nothing came up. Scrolled down into the comments of the last episode. It's like, the show is taking a break next week. Like, would have been nice to know that. But anyway, that's just completely unrelated. I just thought it was funny. But let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, new intro. Cool. I didn't even analyze the last one, so. Hmm. So far, this one is more focused on Shigaraki and Midoriya. Ah. And then there's this fucker. You're really showing the parallels between the heroes and their respective villains. Hmm. Okay, there are a couple interesting. Oh, they. Okay. There is a lot of spoilers in this. Definitely not as fast paced as the last one. I do prefer the last one, but yeah, that definitely had a lot of what is to come. It's been a long time since I've done musical anything, so I don't remember what legato is. Vestiges do have a mind of their own, and these ones have just been motivated to do what little they can. Hmm. You see, it's those you don't value as important that are doing the damage to you. Hmm. So echolocation and infrared. Oh yeah, he also I forgot he had the copied version of the quirk. Yeah. I don't remember him losing a hand. I don't remember this either. Hmm. Fighting against his own weakness. Gave him the spite he needed to move forward. I do not remember any of that. Also the flame next to the chunk out of his... It's also interesting because it's specifically said he's not able to make... No, wait, that's Shoto and his ice. Not able to make, like, proper structures. I really do love the Phoenix combo between Hawks and Endeavor. No, run. Fucking laserfish. I feel like I'm watching this, seeing all this for the first time. I really do not remember any of this. This I do remember though. Endeavor's vision of what the kids will be. This I remembered as well. Even if he had a quirk we didn't know about, depending on what that power is. Yep. He was able to synthesize Ares' quirk from the quirk destroying bullets. She has guns in her prosthetic. Everyone will be equally exploited. Equality for a bad reason is not the peaceful world people want. Interestingly, they had this in the first opening, yet it wasn't featured until this after the second opening started. He's actually using the. I just noticed he was actually using their names, not the nicknames he gave them. I'm getting chills. When Genus calls you by that name, you know you've earned his respect. He said volcano hair is quirk. There is a reason there is a business course at UA. Even if it is to, whether it be to, like, do hero endorsements, to show the world what actually happens through video and that. That looked like a exactly. Yeah, that is unfortunate. If you get too close, then he'll just bring all everything back in and focus on strength. You did say that the long arms were the only thing stopping him from using that, so I really thought we were going to get that this episode. I'm gonna actually watch the endings. And that cycled through all the main ones for this. No, almost all of them. I can think of two who were missing. I don't know. There's a couple more. Big three. The teachers in Obero. The pros. All of the pairings except for Monoma and Shinzo. That's was interesting. Okay, well, that was a wicked episode. You know, I'm starting to think I may have missed an episode. Because I remember up to Hawks smashing the visor and everything, I don't remember him putting it back together. I don't remember Endeavor losing a hand. I don't remember Endeavor viewing his past, like talking about his dad and all of that. I don't remember him making fist constructs, because obviously I don't remember the hand. But I do remember, I don't remember him dragging him through the forest. But I do remember the prominence burn and the shot of the kids in the future. It's Red Riot. You had Shoto, Uraraka, Ida, Momo, Midoriya, Bakugo. I was wondering who the one with the cape was, and there's also Sue, and I can't see who's leading. But yeah, no, that's Kirishima. Who's the one with the cape? Yeah, so basically, this is the first time in a while from the show that I'm able to get new content. Because I haven't watched the OVAs, like, for the last couple seasons, I don't think. Or at least for season 6, I didn't. Did I watch them for season 5? No. No, I did not. Yeah, so I haven't been getting the new content from this. So to find out that I potentially missed a chapter, let's go the standard MHA arcs just to see what chapters this episode covers. Final War arc. Two flash fires, so I guess it would be called Endeavor. No, because that's way back. I'm guessing. Yeah, that's when he gets the chunk taken out of him. So the one that shares the title with this episode is the one. It shows Endeavor with the well, it's not quite a fist in that panel. So that's the one that ends that battle, okay. So it must be the one before that, regarding the enemy. So that's him losing the arm. Yeah, no, he, it's interesting because that has stuff that I remember from it, yet it also has the losing the arm and talking about his history in that. Weird. Okay. But yeah, and then we cut over to the UA story where Bakugo is acknowledging everything that all of his friends and teachers are doing to keep this fight contained, making his way using the stuff that the support students gave, because there's the support students below, there's the one he credited for making his, I don't know, sort of like nanotech guns, I guess. I forget what he calls it, something Panzer. He goes through and absolutely bodies all of Shigaraki's limbs while reflecting on his past. we did get a little snippet of what the business class is doing during this. And as I said, everyone does their part in this. I said that way back at the start. And I did specifically say, even the business students do have a thing to do in this. But, unfortunately, one, Shigaraki caught the attack. It did seem like he used his quirk, the same shielding one that All For One did, despite having his quirks erased to block it, though he couldn't block the whole brunt of it. And broke Bakugo's arm, like completely shattered all his gear and that, and revealed to the heroes that their plan may not have been as smart as they initially thought, turning their own words against them in the get too close to his body and you'll be fine, and the arms are the only thing stopping him from using his All Might level powers, because he's using that as attacks and mobility in that. Get rid of that and he'll just use his strength to fly like a bullet straight at you and punch you with more force than you can handle. Or he'll just grow new arms, completely like dense them up, and just whack you out of the air. And they didn't seem to think of that. But yeah, I thought there was one more thing that we were going to be getting this episode, but I'm guessing that's where the next one's going to start. Yeah, I'm just skimming the timeline of the preview to see if I'm correct. I don't know, because that doesn't look like anything that I was alluding to, so... Have I forgotten more stuff? I've probably forgotten more stuff. But anyway, this was a very entertaining episode, and I guess with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.